Okay, looks like we are back. Sorry about that, everyone. Not sure what happened, but the CPU on my Mac just went crazy there and crashed the stream on me. So should be back hopefully now. Just did a soft reboot of it. Close some apps. Looks like it's steady enough now. So unfortunately, it's such a curse. It's whenever I have the most amount of concurrent viewers, that kind of stuff happens. Just need to share the link of this one with my old Discord crew. Okay, I'll get my chat window back open. Okay, looks solid. Okay, probably missed a race or two there, unfortunately. Double check a few things are working here. Stuff I normally do before a stream starts, but seeing as I started a new one, here we are. Okay, hopefully some people will come back to us. And let's see how much longer till the next race. Missed the entry period on that one. Curious to see how my rank is. Yeah, nearing the top of C rank, about 80% of the way up right now. Okay, I think we can enter now. Entry period starts in 6. Very, very typical. I'm not bottling it in races, so the stream decides to bottle it. Okay, need to do my quali laps without the ghost now. I was beginning to use it as a bit of a crutch, particularly around the 4 corners. Slow and too tight in there. It's quite slow. Anything over 30 is slow. For me anyway. I want to build up my consistency. trying something a little different there, but compromised me on the sausage curb.
It's very slow.
Oof. Ah, Chris Sargent, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Back in Dragon Trail in a bit. Yeah, might see you there. Wasn't watching the track there. Too wild, too wild. Sorry. Grab something. Okay, how much time do we have? Whatever about the stream, raging to be missing one more race tonight because of that. If you missed the start of that, Chris, I was on there for a bit already and my stream crashed halfway through. Right as I hit my record number of concurrent subscribers, or viewers, I mean. We back. Sorry about that, Charlie. Ah, great to have you back, Robert. Sorry, man, it's so embarrassing when that sort of stuff happens. Like, it's okay, I could tell there was a lot of people watching there for the first time. I was like, oh yeah, that's a great first impression. Come for the botched races, stay for the botched streams. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, sorry. Need to check something. There's normally bunch of different kind of checks and setups I need to do before a stream goes live, but when I'm racing to get one back in line, don't always have the chance to do it. Oh, no.
I didn't think I was fat until I moved.
Cool. Looks good. Ooh, Wolfie! Nice. Let's check it out. Please tell me you saved the lap. I really want to see it. Oof. Nice. Jeez, 3 of you ahead of me there within a 1/10 of each other. Hey, Ants. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Cheers, Wolfie. That'd be great. Gonna give myself the ghost because I'm missing something right now and I'm not sure what it is. Nice. Oh, there's Bogus Begbie who we met earlier. Had a great race against him. Unfortunately, we were right in the middle of chatting to him when the stream cut out. But I hope we see him again, sure. Yeah, it's annoying because, like, the position I'm in, Wolfie, is the first half of the track is way stronger for me. But on my record lap, I didn't give it my best effort. So, like, there's been a few times where I've been even as much as 3-4 tenths up on my best time. And then I just squander it all away in Sector 2 and Sector 3. So I know there's time I can find as well. But it's unlikely I'm going to get a chance to beat it now because I've got, what is it? Another hour and a half, 2 hours tonight, and then that will all be got to do this week. But yeah, I'm going to take a look at your lap as soon as I finish the next race. Broke too late there. Let's try to get a proper quali in. lost a good bit of pace. Too tight. Oof, not going into this one as strong as I was before the break. Who do we have? Don Zauker. He had a few races against us on Wednesday. Oh, and Shoko! Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Klaus was right in our heels there for a second, but it compromised their exit. Allowed us to pull ahead again a bit. Way too deep. There really is such a difference in the weight of the car between quali and the race. Have I ever been to an F1 Grand Prix before? No, I haven't actually, and I was planning on going this year for my 40th, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. I really would love to though, like I've dreamed about going to one for a while now. Maybe next year, or maybe later in the year even. It's nothing I can commit to right now. Which one have you been to? Oh, I was trying to shut that door in there. That's about the nicest I've done that sector mid-race all night. I've been eyeing up a few YouTube videos of people describing, kind of like live vlogging their F1 weekends away, just to try and compare the different races and see what might suit. I thought Zandvoort looked actually really cool despite the rain, and I think this year is the last year at Zandvoort, is it? Monza is meant to be a bit of crack as well. And Barcelona looks pretty nice too. One of the better good weather ones. I think if I had a choice of any of them though, I'd love to go to the Canadian one, but it would have to be myself and my wife going away, just the two of us, and it's a bit too much of an ask to fly that far away from our kids at this stage in our lives. So like, we'd be out of the country either way, but we'd be just thinking if something was to go wrong and we needed to come home in an emergency, it's a big difference between getting a flight from the Netherlands versus getting a flight from Montreal. Just noticed the person who was chasing us for second originally has completely dropped off the map. Whatever happened to them? interesting. The Coopster in 4th there has the fastest lap. Nice. That was probably the most solid win I think I've ever had. Poor Kerper. Klaus there, 86. He was battling us for first quite hard actually in lap 1 or 2. He must have had an incident. You've been to the Dutch Grand Prix last year. My second name is Norris, so I was showing people my ID, telling people I was his cousin. And you mentioned before actually you look like him. He's a handsome lad. Nice. Second win of the week. Alright, Wolfie, let's take a look at this insane quali lap of yours. When you went to Zandvoort, did you stay nearby or did you commute in from Amsterdam? There's a guy who, he has like a series of videos of him attending F1 events, different vlogs, and his one for Zandvoort looked great. He stayed at a town just south of it that was like maybe an hour walk, but like they rented little electric kind of quad bike things to kind of go between the Grand Prix and their hotel. It looked class. It actually was a major selling point for me. Chris Sargent, wow, I just had an absolute kicking in my race. Started 8th, got up to 5th, then got hammered 14th. Yeah, I think I had 3 of those races on Wednesday. Drop a like on the stream, you absolute legends. Yes, thanks. That's. You commuted from Amsterdam. Public transport is great in the city. Yeah, I know it's great, but I was wondering for the likes of an F1 event when you got the congestion of a few 100,000 people, like if it was a bit intense and everyone was kind of cramming in on top of each other. If I do go to Zandvoort, Wolfie, I'm definitely meeting you for a beer, so I'll keep you posted on that one. Oh, sorry, completely forgot the barbershop. Have to. Podium or higher. I don't make the rules. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. So if you are just tuning in for the first time, I'm taking a look at Wolfie here. He is Wolf Geordie Smith in the chat there, one of my oldest and dearest viewers and a moderator, and he is one of the fastest people who watches me. So, where is your replay, dude? Is it on your other account? It's on your alt, isn't it? And he has just cracked something that I've been trying to do for a few days, getting under 139, or 140, I mean. 139 something he got. DG Wolfie, there you are. Trains are really full. Make sure to be really early. It's worth it. Yeah, yeah. Like, early is fine. It's the leaving part I'd be maybe a bit worried about, you know, when you be tired after a long day of it. I'm not a big fan of packed and compressed spaces myself, but my wife is in particular not a big fan of them. She was actually in Paris during those terror attacks there about 10 years ago. She was staying at a restaurant kind of in between two of the venues that ended up getting shot up, and she had to get escorted out. So she's understandably quite nervous about kind of big mass crowds of people and events now. That's a bit of trauma from it, poor thing. So yeah, I'd say if we were doing it, we'd probably want to avoid as much of that as possible, and like at least the public transport part of it, and stay like at a town that we could maybe walk an hour or two to instead. Ah, F1 in Plays. Good to see you again, dude. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I hear you, Ants. I'm desperate for it as well. I've been watching a lot of the Bahrain stuff during the week, the highlights. I saw they had a couple of practice race starts and it wasn't as disastrous as I'd originally heard it to be. Even Max was speaking a bit more positively, I noticed. Like, I think he doesn't like the regulations overall, but I think he's kind of happy enough with the car versus the regulations. Okay. Oh, you shift down to fourth there for a minute. That's interesting. Second up to third there. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people go up to third early. I've been doing it a bit later. Okay, I have you very beat in Sector 1. Like 29.8 is more on the average side for me. I typically am getting into 29, like 6s and 7s. And my record, the one where I got my better lap, was 29.5. So I'm not going to follow anything you do in Sector 1, Wolfie. But no, it's the rest of the track I'm confused about. Okay, it looks like you're braking at the same point as me there. I'm guessing down to first, upshift to second on the curb. Yeah. Nothing too different there. Very curious to see what you do here, because this is where I'm losing most of my time. Do you go to fifth? No, keeps it in fourth. Dab, a 50% dab of the brake, right up on the curb. And oh, I noticed that you didn't fully lift the throttle there. Or if you did, you're on 10% for a small moment. Let's see that closer. Yeah, okay. Very minimal braking there. Yeah, that's quite the difference. And using the full amount of the red width there. Yeah, so you were about 0.3 down on me on Sector 1, and you're way faster in Sector 2. But I don't know what my exact best time is at the point that I'm going into Sector 3, but it's in the 101s something. But I reckon you've probably actually even pulled ahead of me already without even going into Sector 3 here. Let's see. Into third. You keep it in fifth. Okay. And you shift up to third a lot earlier. That's good though, you got a lot of rotation, a lot of exit speed there. Yeah, okay. So I reckon I reckon we're matched on the 4 corners. We do that relatively similarly. But the final 2 corners and this section here is where you absolutely have me beat and what I need to work on. Really, really nice lap, dude. Yeah, and so I'll do that after the next race. That's a good shout. I always like seeing the lap first. Like telemetry is great, but I hate the fact that you can't see a visual of the course as well. You've just got the track map and you're like, what are they looking at there? Yeah, and like I know you can see like where the car is on the track, but it doesn't always give you a great view of like how many wheels do they have over on the curb. So I always start with the replay, and then once I get the broad strokes, go into the telemetry for the fine tuning. Ooh, just about made it. Skin of our teeth. Just realized something. 3 podiums in a row. That's rare for me. 2 second places and a first tonight. Really good start to the night. So it's all down here from here. All downhill from here, I mean to say. So who do we have? Syndrome Roar. I know. I've seen his name a few times. That's about it. Don't recognize many of the other chaps. Ooh. Am I doing lobby nights? Right, yeah, I'm just focusing on daily race B tonight, and then might have a private lobby race to finish tonight. F1N players, if you'd like to join, I'll probably hop onto that at about 11:30 my time. Might do 2 or 3. Yes, that's very true, Ants. But I find that the line is more telling to start with than the brake graphs, because normally with the speed they're doing you can't follow the line unless you're following the brake graphs. So it's, I guess I'm more of a visual learner, if you know what I mean. I need to see the lap first, then telemetry. Whereas if I go in raw to telemetry without having seen the lap, I really feel a little lost a part of what I'm looking at. Like, I know what corner they're on, I can visualize it, but as I was saying, can't fully see where their tires are on each curb. Can't fully get kind of like braking and accelerating markers either. Bit slow there. Oh, hard push there. I like that livery. Nice one, Adam. Don't like having people ahead of me going into this one. I really struggle to navigate those corners when I got people that close in front of me, which has cost me another place, unfortunately. Jeez, Em. Not on. He was careless with me earlier as well. Let's see if we can catch Adam. A little deep there, was he? Yeah, took 2/10 there. Nice. Oh, he's had an adventure. Too deep. It's gonna cost me. I'm not sure what is going on though, but I noticed Adam jumped back up to second and the gap to second got a lot bigger, so I think whoever was trailing behind me there might have gone off. Lucky for us, because that was a horrible final 2 corners. I haven't tried this track in VR yet, but I would say it's distractingly beautiful. The mountainscapes. Oh no. Oh god. Ran out of antihistamines today. Oh no. I'm having a sneezing fit here. Sorry. Adding some unnecessary drama to the race for me. My eyes are very, very itchy right now. Oh, it feels good. Saw Adam went into the grass there, which has rescued us. Right. Don't even see M in the top 8 anymore. Interesting. Roar with the fastest lap, and I don't even see them in the top 8. Nice. Wow, 139.9. You're still finding time, Wolfie. Nice one, dude. Well, we do have a rule around here. Podium means...
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Adam, if you happen to see this, I really, really love your livery. It's very cool. Cheers, Ants. Charlie, Grand Prix is more like half festival, half racing. The Dutch concerts are amazing. Another reason I'd recommend it is because Dutch people speak English very well. Yeah, that too. It's very helpful for me. I'm shite at languages. I'm getting there with Swedish now, but that's only because my family are always speaking it to me. I have some good news and some bad news. Dun, 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 dun. Need to disable something here so I can show you. So I am back in B rank, which means my reign of terror in the C lobby has come to an end. The most solid and consistent set of results I think I've ever had. That's 4 podiums in a row and 2 race wins in a row. And it's all because this happens to be a combination that suits me. Simple as. Now, I've never gone into B rank as quickly before, so we'll have to see how this plays out for me, how long I last. Very curious where I'll qualify. I'd say I'm still qualifying quite high for B rank, but I'm imagining the pace behind me is going to be mighty amounts faster than it has been, and my race pace hasn't been amazing so far, so we'll have to see how this goes for me. Yeah, very true, Ants. I was not having a good week last week, just mentally as well. I was in a bit of a funk. Yeah, so much of this is sleep deprivation. It's like my attitude and also my race pace is 100% affected by how much sleep I get the night before. Which, unfortunately, with 2 young kids, isn't really up to me. So sorry, I know, Wolfie, you have a slightly faster lap. Oh, and you know what? I didn't add it to my collection. I need to do that. Okay, I'll go out and look at that now. DJ Hogan got a week-long ban on PlayStation. On the Discord. I haven't seen that yet. Jeez, what did he do? Didn't know you could get banned. Alt account again, Wolfie, I'm guessing. There we are. Okay, collection. There we go. I'll add this one to my collection as well. Okay, it's interesting. I've never made a dent into B. I've survived for a streaming session or two, but I don't even know if I've ever had a podium in B. This is my 5th or 6th time going up to it. But yeah, almost every time I've gone up, I just found the jump in pace and standard to be something I can't really keep up with. But we'll see how we go, because, you know, as I said, I'm liking this combination. So 141.139. Yep. All right, Wolfie. I actually can't remember what I got in Sector 1 on this lap. I think it was probably a 29.5 if I was getting the kind of times that I am there. Oh, sorry, what am I doing? 141, 131, no. Oh no! I didn't save my best laps. Ah, that's a pain. Yeah, they're all in the Atenza. Oh, no wonder. Oh, that's a pain. I'll see if I can set one under 141 again, Wolfie, and then I'll do a proper comparison. I probably won't get a chance now, mind you. 317, might have some time. Let's try get one. I'm normally very good at remembering to save my best laps. I'm not sure why I didn't. You dummy. Look, Wolfie, I know you're not married, but I am, and I've already got a wife who tears me down enough. I don't need a second wife. He's between yourself and Felix, I'll have no confidence left. I'm not sure if I've ever asked you, Wolfie, do you follow F1? Oh, I think we did talk about it. You said you like Norris over Verstappen, which surprised me a lot. So, follow-up question, have you been to Zandvoort then? Great. Try and third there. Allowed me to get on the throttle a bit faster. So I saw that was a 101.8, and I know you were doing 101.3s on the lap I reviewed earlier, Wolfie. A bit wide there, it might have cost me, but I was heavy on the throttle for most of it. Just about kept that. Felt the rear starting to go on me. Okay, this will be a good lap. I was in the 136s there. 140.649. Okay, that's competitive. Let's save that one and see where I'm going wrong. Who's the dummy now, Wolfie? Still me, but... Yeah, let's take a look at your best one. You haven't been yet, want to go? Yeah. As much as I... Oh yeah, we're out of time. As much as I love you using my livery, made it a little confusing there to see where I was. Nice, still qualifying on pole, but you may notice not by much. I was almost a second ahead of the people in the other lobbies, whereas there I've got a number of people within half a second of me. Yeah, pretty much as far down as 8th place within half a second of me. We have a new Irish lad I haven't met before, Bat VR2 Vision. I'm stuck with you now, deal with it. So I have a rough idea of what to expect here based on what the pace was of people behind me in the B lobby. I reckon I'll be doing quite well with the top 5 here. Sad Simeon Racing. I know I met them, I think maybe last week. Definitely rings a bell. Don't think we'll hold off Ringo for a whole lot longer, but fairly good account of ourselves here so far. But yeah, that'll do it. Way too wide there. So we have a nice gap down to 3rd though. It's a good first lap. Happy with that. Not my best go at that sector. No, no, no. First mistake of the evening though, to be fair. A big mistake anyway. I was very, very lucky to not drop further down the grid there. Don't want to battle him, 'cause he is a good bit faster than me. It's an awkward series at corners to try and make a move. I wasn't sure what else to do there other than defend. We've built up about a second to 5th place, so that's good going. Finally a bit tighter there again now. Oh, Mostov has dropped down to 6th, whatever happened to them. Purple. Not expecting to be setting purples in this race. Particularly in Sector 2 where I struggle the most. Shaved about half a second off Sad Simeon's lead as well. Just about a 10th there. Under 142 is a good race pace for me though. I think that's probably my fastest lap tonight, mid-race. Oops, another purple. Oh, huge gap to 5th. Mostov back in 5th again. Sad Simeon must have had an incident. Or not Sad Simeon. The person must have had an incident. I don't remember who it was. Was it Fit Boomer 75? Wow. So obviously made a fairly big mistake which caused me to drop a few places. But held 4th then. Was not expecting that, and I had a couple of purples like throughout the race, sector 1 and 2 mostly. So very, very happy with that. Not a podium, but as I said, anything in a top 5 in a B rank race is better than I think I've ever done. So very happy with that. Sorry, with that, just need to take a quick 2-minute break and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I see we got 37 people watching. That's incredible. Thanks so much.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
So, sorry, heart rate is probably very high. Had to carry a 30-kilogram suitcase up 2 flights of stairs for my wife there, so... might be aggressive. Hey Luke, how you doing, man? You improved your time. Nice one. Let's see how you're doing. And then we'll take a look at the data logger, Jordy, see where I can improve a bit myself. Yeah, it's the challenge keeps me going. Oh, you are so close! Oh, Luke. Oh, my heart bleeds for you, man. 0.002 of a second. Oh my... Like, and I haven't... I think you'll have me beat, because I haven't got close to that time since Wednesday afternoon, so I don't think I'm improving on it. I've gotten in the 140.5, 0.6 a number of times, but I've never got that low again. So yeah, if you can string out a couple more like that, Luke, I think less than a blink of an eye away. That's all it is. Oh, and Luke, I'm not sure if you've been doing it, but could you save your laps? Like, particularly when they're that close, it'll be really exciting to see in the data logger where we're pulling away from each other. Speaking of which, I recorded this 140.6 one just before the other race, and we're going to bring in Wolfie's new lap. So I am the blue line here. Okay, so you beat me by 0.2 in Sector 1. Very interesting. I'd like to see the full time. I know it wasn't my strongest Sector 1, but it was a good one. I think it was like a 29.8. So, yeah, that would have you down about level one of my best. Okay, so let's see. You know, I have a theory after the most recent race. I think it's the final 2 corners are where I'm losing it. I reckon you might make a small difference here in Sector 2, but I reckon the big, like, 0.8 worth of a difference is going to come from the final 2 turns. Let's see. So yeah, we're 500, 600, 700. Okay, you got a 10th there, to be fair. Now, these corners here I hate. Interesting how you, like, if we zoom in here, so you pulled quite far ahead there. So look, going into these, it's about 0.3. And what is it? 0.650 coming out. Probably even more by the time we get to the next turn. And what's really interesting about it, Wolfie, is you're actually tighter. You don't even need to go as wide, and you still have that speed. So where are you getting that from, I wonder? So you're tighter on the first turn. That would definitely help. Keeps you more on the right to approach the next one. And then you get way more over on that curb, which allows you to not need to go into the red there. Coming over. All right, let's put us level again. So you're 0.6 here. So we're about level in the 4 corners. It's not much in it. Plus 0.7. Okay, we're about the same in the final 2. So you're getting about 0.2 on me in Sector 1, but that's fine because I have I have had that time in Sector 1 before. I reckon most of what you're getting then is just from this section here. Okay. So our line going in is relatively similar. I'm braking a good bit earlier than you though. Probably by about 10 meters or so by the looks of it. And I'm braking longer. Interesting. Let's take a look at the... Oh, I'm sorry, the race is starting. Yeah, we'll take a look at the actual brake trace and stuff next time. And then I'm gonna take a stab at trying to get down into the 139s. Who do we have? We got Ringo again. Sad Simeon Racing again. Mostov again. And CTM Kenny 420. I'm fairly sure I saw him in a race in C rank 3 races ago. Yeah, the S turns on, so that's it. Hey Jack. So that's you there as Cole Trickle, is it? Thanks for joining the chat, mate. Really appreciate it. And best of luck to you. I'm brand new up to B rank. This is only my 2nd race in it right now, so I won't be fighting you. I'll just be happy to take a top 5, to be honest. Wow, everyone, this is a huge deal for the channel. We've hit all sorts of kind of viewership records tonight, but 42 people currently watching. So if you're enjoying what you see, this is a new channel. I've only been at this about 10 weeks, started in early December, but we've been growing steady enough since Christmas anyway. Our Discord community is now up at 20 or so members, link in the description if you're interested in joining us in some of our practice sessions. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you are enjoying what you see. Yeah, and Jack, if you want to take time out of the race right now to explore the Discord community, go for it. You see, I thought Jack was going to log off there to get excited about it. Jack, you didn't need to let me ahead there, mate. I was joking. Oh, where'd he go? Don't know what happened to you there. I had an incident on the curb on my own there, nothing to do with anyone else. Let's be careful here. Sorry. Sorry about that, Clifton. There's Ringo again. Traffic. It's gonna have coal right up our hole. Oof. Got really unsettled the car on the curb there and had to lift. It's a shame, would have been a much stronger sector otherwise. As much as I'm missing race victories, it's cool to be actually having races again, like defending and trying to keep up with the people ahead. But yeah, definitely a much tougher pace here in B rank. Oh, we're catching them. What do we do? We're a bit too close for a bump draft. Just left a little. If I'd met him a little earlier on the straight there, I would have gone for a bump draft, but we were just too close to the breaking point. No, no, no. So what happened there is, as I was racing behind Cliston 84, heading over that curb, I couldn't see the sausage in time, unsettled the car, and then yeah, it was mine to lose. Just silly mistake. Wolfie, I know you've told me before about hanging back more from people in those situations. I need to take your advice to heart. Yeah, the intensity of the racing as well is definitely affecting my concentration a tiny bit. I find myself just being a little bit more error prone than I was a few races ago. And I'll get used to it. Penalty being served. We might get a place back here, so. Too deep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what happened to that man? What is going on? Did he take someone out there? Just saw a fair bit of erratic driving and the other driver disappeared then, who should have had us dead to rights. I'm not sure what happened there. Sorry, Wolfie, I know I said we'd take a look at brake tracing that, but I actually just really want to see a replay of this one. All sorts of unusual kind of things going on. Jax, sorry for the nudge. You didn't nudge me. You didn't. I saw you hanging back and I wasn't sure why. I unsettled the car myself. I'm sorry about that, dude. No, you did nothing to me there, man. I was even joking about, like, because I thought you were going to pass me. I was like, you should just drop off and check out the Discord. Sorry, what was your racing name again, Jax? Where did you come? Who won that one? Derp. Are you still there, Derp? Yeah. "48 viewers, my word, everyone. I've never had a viewership like this before. This is amazing. Thanks so much, everyone, for tuning in. Whisper C6G, is there a way people get banned on this game? I think so. I don't know how built into the game it is, though. I think some of at the top tier, I've heard of some drivers getting banned from the game entirely. Not even PlayStation Network, but the game. I heard Rory Alexander talk about it once, but I don't know. Did I save that replay? Please tell me I did. 22:41. I did. Right. Somebody took out Cold Trickle, did they? Let's see what you're talking about, Jax. I didn't notice any contact from you. I was just not paying attention and I unsettled the car and spun out. Oh, you mean there? Oh, it's... I didn't even notice you dodged me. If anything, you pushed me along there, because what had happened was I had bounced the car on the curb, so then the contact from you I didn't even notice because my car was still shaking from bouncing on the sausage curb. It's my own fault, really. Like, you wouldn't have gone into the back of me otherwise. But yeah, I want to see what happened on the final lap there. There was some very weird stuff happening. Oh yeah, by the way, tell me you're playing on a controller without telling me you're playing on a controller. Look at this. Yeah, you can't steer like that, not on a controller. It's the catching. So, yeah, what happened here? So CTM Kenny, I had a really horrible exiting that turn there, so he caught me. And then next thing, oh, yeah, don't blame Hatman for that really. He did just kind of go straight into the back of him. I don't think there was any room there. Yeah, I don't know. I can see both sides of that. He probably thinks Hatman turned into him. Hatman might have been looking at his rear view and was trying to get out of the way and just steadily went into him. It's an incident. I wouldn't call it any more than that. Alright. No, Jack, I'm not on controller. You can see here of a Fanatec setup. I just browse the replays and stuff with the controller because, funnily enough, the wheel doesn't have R2 and L2 buttons. Functional as it otherwise is. I was just making that comment of tell me you're playing on a controller without telling me you're playing on a controller because the guy was turning and catching himself from left to right at a pace that's just not possible with the wheel. It's one of the few things that allows me to identify whether someone's on controller or not watching their race. Not that it's a good or a bad thing, no comment on it, it's just interesting to get a sense of what people are racing with themselves. So if you get comms banned, then you can't play sport mode, according to Robert Scott. I didn't know that. I haven't even seen, I've never felt the need for it. I've never noticed any report kind of functionality built into the game. I'm sure it's there though. That one you did, he was on a revenge mission. Hans Hatman brake check that guy to the Shadow Realm. I didn't notice that. Same thing happened when they took you. Just one C race and closing in on B rank. Wow, nice one, Spawnsworth. See, we have 52 concurrent viewers, so that probably means a lot of you aren't subscribed yet. So if you would like to hit that subscription button, great. But if I can't convince you, maybe the trailer for our upcoming spin-off sitcom can. Not gonna lie, I expected the viewer count to go down a bit there, but it didn't. So fair play to you for sticking around. Fortunately, my iPad just died, which I use as my vision mixer, so I'm gonna see if I can get it on my phone quickly. Cool, looks good. Freeze, welcome back. How was your league night? You were in the Ferrari, was it? Road Atlanta? Having a great night here, Freeze, by the way. I had 2 second places, 2 wins. That brought me up to B rank. Got a 4th place, which has never happened for me before in B rank. And unfortunately just had a bit of a distracted race there and didn't do too well. But I'm feeling the pace. I'm feeling good. Definitely one of the best nights of racing that I have had in, well, technically ever, if you account for the fact that I've climbed up a rank. You might not be able to sleep after that. It's got a cheesy theme song, but yeah, it is clearly a horror. Anthropomorphic goat. I'm not sure if you saw at the start of the stream freeze because you were probably busy with your racing, but I made an announcement about the coaching stream for next Sunday. So at least the early chatters and people from the Discord, everyone knows about it now. I will put up more details in the Discord later, and I will throw up a post on YouTube as well, just to give more details about it. Joe Smith, oh, you like that? Luke, my man, we meet again. Oh no, you're in second. Bet you're missing those 0.002 of a second right now. For those of you just watching, Greasy Monkey there is Luke. Also one of the, I think probably the most active, oldest subscriber I still have. It's between you and Hugo. I think you were the same night. But whenever myself and Luke race together, it's always magic. There's never an incident. It's just smooth sailing to the finish line. Isn't that right, Luke? No, we have a tradition here. Even whether Luke is involved or not, it's always his fault. Whatever goes wrong for me in this race is Luke's fault. So I'll throw his real name and address into the chat, and if you want to dox him further or send him some hate mail, by all means. Oh shit, the curse of Luke, please no. I'm glad it's becoming a meme. I don't know if she's on now, but I know Taya, Luke's daughter, joined the Discord tonight and was watching earlier, so she's going to get a full account of who her father really is in this race, I tell you. No, door's closed, buddy. This is tight. Away a tiny bit there, got about a tenth up. Ooh, lost it there though. And settle the car on that curve and had to lift. Don't allow Luke to attack, but I'll take the inside here, see if it works out. Oh well, Luke's on the grass as well. That's a nice livery there, Luke. I like that. Do we have yet? Oh no, 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 no. Might have cut across Ringo a bit there. Did you see that though? Luke was DMing Ringo telling him to take me out. Classic Luke. Working together with Ringo like that. Behind my back. We'll take a look at the replay on that. I'm fairly sure that one was my fault. I think I cut across Ringo. Bug noticed. I remember that name. We had a race together at some point. Spinzilla has left the room. I think Derek behind us there might have been pushing it a little too hard. Went a bit wide there. Oh, Luke's still leading it. Good man, Luke. Not too wide. A very large gaggle of cars ahead of me. I knew it. Oh, they're in the pits. Oh no. Whenever you see that many cars together and you're heading into a last lap, it's a recipe for disaster. It's almost as bad as having Luke qualify behind you. I tell you, if the Hindenburg disaster was a modern person who played GT7. Whoa. Luke, the Titanic Hindenburg disaster greasy monkey, you've done it again. You just got pummeled in the next race. Oh no. Back up the pack, Luke. And Luke is racing tonight with a broken hand. Would you even be playing tonight?
Like and subscribe to Puka GT!
Don't know what happened with those lads crashing into the pit. Very true, Jack. I had a horrible week last week. I was in a bad headspace as well. I found myself even getting like frustrated on the stream, which is a rare thing for me, but like every single race was ending with me getting taken out by someone. I was in this horrible place where I had a good quality time and zero race pace, which meant I had a lot of people catching me as races went on, which I always find is a recipe for incidents. Luke apologizing even though he doesn't have to. Yeah, Ringo, yeah. I think so. I think it's my fault. I'm actually just gonna say sorry. Oh, DB7, I didn't even see you there, buddy. 2 people from the chat in that race. You must have had a good race. Ambitious for me. Let's actually take a look at what happened there and see if I can avoid it in the future. What happened was I was trying to come in on the right to get out as fast as I could into the straight. And I was so focused on Luke, I wasn't really looking at what Ringo was doing behind me. I had assumed I was ahead of him. Clearly wasn't. His nose tipped my rear and I spun. So, yeah, I think it's just one of those look at the effing radar, dude moments for me. Well, well, well. The king has returned, eh, Wolfie? That's good though, Jack. I always find that you're better off to be faster than your qualifying time. You generally end up less disappointed. Whereas I'm kind of like I'm not annoyed by my race pace this week. But definitely there's an offset between my pole time and my race time. But the fact that I'm in B rank and like at least my first race finishing 4th and I was chasing 2nd and 3rd, like it was. I feel like I have the pace to be here for the first time. Let's just go ahead and win that. So, yeah. So I'm guessing, yeah, Ringo caught right up on me there without me noticing as much. But I was there neck and neck with Luke. So because I came in so tight here, I thought, you know what? Feck it, I need to get right in here on this next curb if I'm gonna get clean exit and get Luke on this out. Yeah, it was just a little unfortunate actually. I think actually what happened to Ringo is he got unsettled by the curb and slid into me by the looks of it. Oh, he was bumped. So if anything, not a 50-50 between myself and Ringo, more the person who went into the back of him. Oh well. The nudge did feel a bit out of nowhere. Like I felt I was far enough ahead of him to not have had that happen, but that bump launched him forward a tiny bit. I'm sorry, Freeze, I saw a message from you there. Man, tried 4 dailies today, all ended in a quit because I'm shit after sitting in the 296 for 60 minutes. I don't quit races. I don't like doing that. I think I've maybe done it twice. I only ever do it in a scenario where I feel I'm probably going to ruin somebody else's race if I catch back up, if my headspace is that bad, but I'm rarely that bad. I'd rather just finish the race and come last than bow out of it. Because even, it's like what else are you going to do? Just sit around and wait for the next race? You may as well use the chance to work on your quali pace and... Or sorry, not your quali pace, but your race pace with the full weight of the car in clean air on the track even. Like it's... No opportunity goes wasted. Let's see. Jacksaw, very true. What's the Citroen like? I've not got it. Seems fast and straight, but not sure on corners. Dude, swap to the Citroen. I did the first 2 days this week in the Atenza and I thought I liked it, but my god, I got a 1.5 seconds within 2 hours on my quali time being in the Citroen. It's infinitely faster. The only thing I'd say is you have to be more careful on the throttle. It's way more likely to spin out than the Atenza. But if you can get a handle on it and be a little careful, like a slow lap in the Citroen is better than a push lap in the Atenza from what I can see. And you'll notice as well the top 10 leaderboards, like Monday afternoon it was all Atenzas, by Monday night it was mostly Citroens, and by Tuesday I don't even think there was a single Atenza there. Oh, sorry dude, you're right. I promise I will, Wolfie. Just give me a quick reminder before the next race. Sorry about that, man. I knew I said I would. I'll get to it straight away. But my god, a 139.5. What were you doing, man? 139.5. You're... Jeez. You're only 8/10 off Luke Nadaro, man. That's insane. Oh, you're in the G70, Jack. Sorry, I didn't notice. I haven't used that one too much. There was one race I was in the Genesis before Christmas, but the Citroen is probably my favorite car in the game. I was doing something different choosing the Atenza this time based on Tijney's lap guide, because for the first time ever he recommended it for Group 4, but no, I'll take any excuse to race in the Citroen now. You just watched stream back. Yeah. No, I got a text. I got a text from Ringo right after the race, Luke. He was like, I'm sorry, he slipped me a 50. That is an insane lap, Wolfie. I'm looking forward to watching that now after this. Genesis handles amazing. Yeah, I know. Even when it's not the meta, it's still very popular. I really love the handling on the Citroen as well. Like, it is more squirrely than the other Group 4 cars, but like compared to Group 3, it's nothing. Like, particularly after spending a few weeks in only Group 3 races, it feels like a breeze actually being back in this again. Freeze, what's your girlfriend racing at the moment? Is she doing the dailies or is she just doing some laps in single player? It was actually 60, says Luke. Yeah, no. Ringo's not cheap. Former Beetle, plenty of money in his pockets already. You call him a 9PP, but you usurped it. What? You stuck some of the initials on his name. Myself and Flume go way back. Whole 3 weeks. Amazing lap from Wolfie. Yeah, for those watching, Wolfie is our moderator in chief, and he's just after setting a 1:39.5 lap that we're going to dissect as soon as I'm done with this race. Luke! Oh, come on, man. I wanted to have a good race today. What are you doing to me? Luke, I love you, but if there's an incident this race, I'm flying over and I'm breaking your other hand. I'm sorry, but I have no choice. My YouTube career depends on this. Austria, just driving the track. Nice. Although, I have to say, Luke, I think the chance of me being able to break your other hand are slim to nil. Mr. 9-to-5 office worker here against the mechanic. My money's on the mechanic. I'll just take you out and track instead, okay? Let's be friends. Oh, but like, Freeze, even if I was up against kind of like the worst person in history, I think you put your money on them because you like the worst person in history more than me based on all your comments. Or it's maybe part of your German contrarian humor, I can't tell. It's too dry. It's in the Genesis. Citroen's a lot faster. Alright, now I have Luke exactly where I want him. Oh no, my brakes are failing. Luke. Sorry, Luke, that was genuinely not me. Guy went into the back of me. Fairly consistent pace between Luke and Alan behind me. Watch that a little bit. Oh, saw that, Luke. He lost the car on the sausage curve there. Give you a bump. Oh no, Luke lost it. Not sure what happened to him. I actually DM'd Wolfie on Discord and gave him Luke's phone number and just asked him to light up his mobile to distract him as much as possible during the race. So that was probably that at work. Thanks, Wolfie. Your €5 note is in the post. Digging that pre-meg livery from GBR Asti behind us. We've lost Alan Partridge as well, wherever he's gone. I think he might have bit the dust with Luke. Asti's looking a little wobbly. Might have an opportunity here. Too tight there. Ooh, purple. I tell you, after the week I had last week, I would not have been thinking I'd be here setting lap 5 purples in B rank this week. Fairly big gap to 4th place as well. Couldn't catch Asti though, fair play. Oh jeez, I thought that was the final lap. Playing it a little safe there, just because I know at this point I'm definitely not catching Asti ahead. But fourth place there, see the name is reminding me to keep calm, so... This result is potentially a very big deal for me, and I'm about to explain why. It's not about getting my first ever B rank podium, which is a very big deal. It's about beating Luke entirely. And not only just beating Luke, but watching Luke crash into a wall, just based on nothing else than his other crepulence. It was just, I feel like just watching that race back while making love to my wife. I'm just so excited about it. Luke. You did well to recover to 9th though. Puka's fault, do we agree? Yep. So it was me, Freeze. It's just as I mentioned, I paid Wolfie to light up Luke's phone and just distract him as much as possible from afar. So yeah, thanks again for that, Wolfie. Really appreciate it. Oh, this is the sweetest barbershop ever.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Okay. Yep, let's check out Wolfie's lap. Alright. Mental. Okay. Whoa, and you got a 139.7 right before that. You're on fire, dude. That fourth gear around that corner is really interesting. I'm not sure if I've even seen any of the other top drivers do that. Shift up to third there, yeah. You didn't even come too far over there. That's also interesting. It allows you to keep your speed up. You brake, yeah, got nicely over that curb. And yeah, wow. So much of this is kind of counterintuitive to me. I would have thought so much of your speed coming out of this sector would have been to remain on the left coming out of turn 1 and then be as far over on the right as you can be coming out of turn 2, so you can just hit that curve flat out. But you were in the middle of the track and then you were almost completely over on the left. Like, you didn't have much angle on this corner at all, and yet... Oh, fuck, right off. You... Sorry. I never curse on the stream. Yeah, you still had a better sector 1 time than me. I was expecting... Like, I would say you can still find time there. Like, my own record in sector 1's around 29.6 something. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Where are you finding the main bit of time then, I wonder? I can't believe I cursed on stream. I was just really shocked. Sorry, let me see that again. Okay. Do a little bit of brake trace there, tiny bit. That's beautiful. Keeps it in 5th, okay. He did that last time too, actually. Oh, that's gorgeous. That was smooth as an otter in a tux. That was something else. I'm looking forward to looking at the telemetry on that one after the next race. I reckon your biggest gains are on, like, my own comparative lap will be just the second half of the lap for you in general. So from the time that you go into the S's, like, very nice, then the 4 corners were chef's kiss, and then, oh my, I don't know if I've ever seen it as clean on the final 2 like that. Everything about your sector 1 is counterintuitive to me. That you still got faster than me when you were that tight on the corners. I don't know how you found the speed there. It's incredible. How did my last race go? Jack, last race was my favorite race of all time. Not only did I come on podium and be ranked for the first time, I beat Luke. Luke, God rest his soul, went into a wall at 200 miles an hour and managed to beat him. Only by a hair's margin now, mind you, but very, very happy with that. Yeah, I reckon if you were tighter over on the left and tighter over on the right, before you go into the final bit of the chicane, I reckon you've got 2 tenths there, dude. Like, there's just no way you can be that tight going on that final corner of the chicane and still have the same exit speed than if you were further over. And it's like, it's a fairly big straight towards the end of sector 1, so... Okay, I'm going to do one more daily race, and then Wolfie, Freeze, anybody else, would you like to do a lobby race on stream? And anybody else watching, by all means, feel free to join in. We'll put up the room ID as a pinned comment in the chat there. Yeah, overall, I do like Sector 1, but, like, there's a bit of disparity in it for me, because, like, I'm anything in between, say, like, was it 29.6, 29.9, even into the low 30s sometimes. Well, I'm relatively consistent in terms of, I think I have, even my slowest pace through it is better than the average pace, even in some of these B rank races, but in terms of what my best is consistently, I'm definitely, it's a bit hit or miss. GT3 Laguna Seca, no, go to hell in a handbasket instead. No, I want to keep it in GT4 if that's alright. Just, it's all I've been doing this week. Oh, hey Spawnsworth, you're in for one. Great. Yeah, cool. It'd be good to get a few people on. And it will be anybody watching for the first time who is Gran Turismo open. Like even yourself, Jack. We're going to jump into a private lobby race. Just for one or two. If you'd like to join us. Yeah, let's just do two of this. I'm not ready to say goodbye to it yet. I've loved this, and this will be, unfortunately, my last stream of the week. I'm going to miss the Sunday one because of a gig I'm going to with my wife, so Luke. Oh, and you brought your heavy Ringo with you. DB7, hello. Luke, you're alive. I thought I killed you. Swansworth, no. Oh, you paid Ringo this time. That's good. There is nothing worse than having a greasy ass monkey on your tail. Luke is back and he is angry. Jambo nearly catching us there for a second. Jeez, it's tight. Again on that turn. Sorry, Luke, I got bumped there. Oh, that was moving under braking. There's not much I can do about Jambo changing his line like that mid-brake. That could have been a much bigger disaster. Oh, come on, dude. And he's going wide, and he sends me. Fuck's sake. He's cursing a good bit tonight. That was really uncontrolled. Oh, there's Ringo. Ringo, what am I paying you for? Moment there. Whoa, it's fairly good race pace for me. There's Ringo. Ringo, this game sucks. You can. I feel 0 point of even trying an overtake here, because I'll just get taken out. And yet I found two. Way too slow there. Oh, I was hoping for the switchback. Ah, okay. Yeah, thank you. Oh. No words. Yeah. You were. Oh yeah, how'd you get on DB7? Top 5, nice. Did well to survive that one. Luke, I just noticed you're in the Genesis. Interesting. Yeah, do set up a lobby. I'm just want to take a look at particularly the first incident there. I'm curious to see what happened. It felt like a guy attempted to kind of cut in on the inside. He lost control of the car and went into me. That's what it felt like, but I'll need to see it just to be sure. You got punted a few times as well, DB7. Yeah, but at least you recovered. I got spun pretty drastically a couple times. It was the Gurnsky. Yeah, right at the end. Ah, well, cost me 2 positions, dude. I don't mind too much. You left before you saw my message. Let's take a quick look at that. Jack, would you like to join our private lobby race? We've Wolfie just setting it up right now. We'll go with the normal 5 and we'll do 2 races. Oh, you tried the Citroen there, Jack? Yeah, I would guess the Genesis is probably better for surviving incidents. Because the Citroen is a bit oversteery, and it's happened to me twice in the last 3 races that somebody clipping my back has spun me. So this is what grinds my gears. So here's Luke up front. Okay. And now look at Fafa. Clear line of sight, and blink it, you miss it. But Luke is indicating left and right, which is what do you call it? Morse code for take Puka out. So Fafa gets the message. Himself and Greasy Monkey go back really far, and he's like, "Yeah, you know what? Message received." So Fafa did, yeah. So Fafa gave the initial thing. It was somebody else actually knocked me off. Let's see. Just Toro Rosso. Yeah, and now look at this. Do you see Luke? He's going under the 200 board right as Toro Rosso 1985 goes around the corner, which is a secret language he's developed with him that says crash into YouTube Puka GT at 200 kilometers an hour. He's like, if you ever see me going under that board and Puka's right in front of you, that's what I want you to do. To be fair, it was the incident from Fafa already had me in a bit of a spin, and then Toro Rosso's tap. Yeah, all things considered, a bit more racing incident-y than I thought. I wouldn't really blame anyone for that one. Except Luke, that is. like it's a little bit like, I know you're going on the inside. But like I had left him room, like there was enough room for him to continue there. Kind of turned into him, I don't know. Yeah. But it was just because of the touch with him then. It was my tyres in the grass. Originally in the race, I thought Toro Rosso had spun me. But it was actually just my tyres in the grass. My bad, everyone. So what here is so much pace on Renvo. He's just looking for a way to get past him. Let's take a look at the view from behind here. So I was attempting a switchback and Renvo here. Thought I had room on the inside, it wasn't there, and then but yeah, not a great end to my evening in B rank. Ah, that's cool, Sponsor. Oh, sorry. I see it there now. So you can't pin yet, Wolfie. I'll take a look at that. Where am I going? Multiplayer. So to anybody watching who has Gran Turismo open and a Group 4 car, room ID is pinned there now. It's U25HDW. It's turning into a bit of a tradition that this is how we close our streams. And Wolfie, just out of curiosity, something, only if you're up for it, do you want to do voice chat over Discord and have it live on the stream? Completely up to you. I know we've one voice channel on the Discord, so if everyone was to join that, I'm fairly sure I can get the audio in. Oh, that's okay, Freeze. I'm sure your buddies at Quench would love it if you borrowed my monster livery. Okay. So I am in the Discord voice chat right now. Looks like it's working. And I just need to enable the audio here in OBS. So I just need to close the chat window for a second. Okay. So who do we have? DB7. Oh, and Jack, thanks for joining, dude. Freeze, Spawnsworth. And Spawnsworth, did you say your brother was joining as well?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Let me just double check you're coming through on the stream as well. Say something for me there, Jordy.
Hello.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen of the Puka GT family, welcome for the first time ever live and in concert, Wolfie Jordy Smith.
Please no concerts.
And who's this that we have? Viper GRM, is that your brother Spawnsworth?
Oops.
Sorry, just trying to get my chat window back here. Bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody else on the Discord channel already? Where myself and Wolfie are just in the voice chat there, so feel free if you want to chat live on stream, up to yourselves. Okay, so I don't think we'll bother with any practice laps. We'll just try to get 2 quick races in. So once everyone's ready and has their car selected, we'll kick it off.
Sounds good.
Setups are on. Jack has nitrous. Okay, I'm expecting great things from you, Jack. You didn't turn on the bop, Wolfie, did you? Or you just didn't disable it, nitrous?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think nitrous might be a separate setting.
Oops.
Oop. Ah, okay. Yeah, bop is on.
I'll come type that first.
My bad. No worries, Jack. Alright, so I'd say when we see everyone loaded on track, we'll just start the race. He's putting on my monster livery, I think. It's his favorite drink, he told me earlier. Are you joining us, Felix? Was he in the lobby actually? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
He's probably panicking, trying to string together a quick quench livery.
Probably.
Ooh, track limits. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Track limits are so much more sensitive in these private lobby races.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of the settings for daily races appear to be custom. It's like, you know, Slipstream as well is like a different rules. It's never exactly one-to-one. Freeze, we're gonna have to start without you if you don't join us, bud. There's about a 30-second lag on the stream, so just give him another second. Oh yeah, 720 handbrake turn through this. Oh, that didn't work. Surprising. Oh, new face. Oh yes. Welcome to the race. I think you'd mentioned about an hour ago he was going to join, if I remember right. So, just looking at my chat.
Hello, lads.
Hello, Freeze.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't want to talk about it.
That bad, huh?
It's that bad.
Nice.
So did you manage to make
DDP completely removed the fun.
Did you manage to make a quench livery in that amount of time, or what were you up to?
Nope.
No, he has a beautiful pink and white livery.
Yeah, some nostalgia.
Where is F1 Plays?
My girlfriend is amused with the fact that she can hear me twice now.
Oh, that's
Ow! She hit me!
that's every girlfriend's dream, being able to hear their loud boyfriend from two sources at once.
She hit me.
I'm sure you deserved it.
No.
Thanks, Wolfie.
I'm so bad at this track.
I'm finally starting to like the track.
Sorry, Jack saying the Discord is down.
Really? Let me go check.
No, that was you sending it to him, was it?
Yeah, I sent him that it's down in the description.
Huh. I thought I'd fixed that problem. It might have been...
Somebody's parked on the damn track. Can't park there, mate.
Yeah, you'd swear I was trying to stream and race and do a bunch of things at once.
Copy that.
So I think I know what might have happened. Do you remember I had to... Yeah, I know what happened. It was because... Do you remember the stream broke halfway through? So I had copied and pasted in an old description. So yeah, it's just on this one. It's not working. I'll get him the new one now.
No, it's working. It worked for me.
I think it's only because you're a member, but it was giving me issues there. Let me just put it here for him.
Oh, let me just delete that link.
Sorry, my chat keeps freezing every time I try to type into it at the moment.
So do I. I keep freezing too.
Okay, let's kick off the race.
Yep, you
Let me
ready?
finish the lap. Let me finish the lap.
No.
No.
Oh no!
No, Mr. Show up 5 minutes late.
5. You're sitting here for 10. Yeah.
Not even 10, you're
everybody
lying.
Who set a lap? You're starting at the back. If you have the fast. Sorry, that's just. I like it that way.
House
You set the
rules.
fastest lap. You're starting at the back.
Okay. Jeez,
I'll
this is the biggest lobby race we've ever had. This is exciting.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Seems to be running choppy for me
Please like
tonight.
and subscribe.
With those freeze.
Seems like everybody's starting more slow.
You're welcome. I definitely find the track a little harder to see at this time of the day. It's like the sky is a bit more blown out.
Excuse me, come in.
F1 Plays has a live on Twitch written on the back of his car. I didn't realize he was a streamer. Collab, bro.
So my old personal Twitch account, I have almost 500 followers.
Wow.
But we had to rename it to the league's name, but then our streamer dumped us. With his working appointments and shit, so yeah.
Have you delved much into YouTube streaming? I'm always curious about whether YouTube or Twitch has the bigger audience for Gran Turismo.
I've never delved into YouTube streaming, actually.
Purple.
Everyone gets purples in lap 2. Have you never noticed that before? Ah, no.
Technically, you could get another purple.
No, I think... so I have had some very, very slow lap 2s and I still get purple in every sector. It's like a glitch in the game.
Ever tried spinning out?
Sorry, excuse me, coming through. Oh, trickle. So we got freeze 42-3.
Oh shit.
Look at me. Coming.
That's...
The thing is, I just never do Group 4 racing, so I have no clue how to drive those cars. Because all the leagues we're taking part in are just GT3 and
Yeah.
hypercar.
I find Group 4 a lot easier. Like it's
Yeah, like I said, I just don't enjoy the category at whatsoever because it's so damn unbalanced on most tracks.
yeah, no, true enough. Cars wise, it definitely is. But like, I almost consider Group 4 to be like a easy mode compared to Group 3. The cars are just so much more stable.
Makes sense that the group you seem to be easier to drive is the group you're faster in than me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like that just is it. It's... Oh yeah, what I do find surprising is the fact, like I would assume everyone finds it as much easier, but like I know from just my own kind of race results, I do better in Group 4 than I do in Group 3.
Yeah, I was slower than this lap. Fuck me. Oh, sorry. Bad language.
I'd normally go at you for that, but I cursed myself a few times on the stream accidentally tonight.
I'm German, I have to curse. It's my blood.
Go to it, boys.
But again, I haven't watched Wolfie's lap yet, so...
Wait, you haven't?
No,
Oh.
I haven't had time for that. Because right now our team is doing the pre-qualifying for the 24 hours of Daytona we're racing at the end of the month.
Oh, okay, nice.
So I had to do some team principal duties there.
Nice. What's 9PP? Tell me the name of the team again, live on stream.
9PP Racing.
Wait, it stands for 9 Pegasus.
9 Pegasus Panthera, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
But we decided to just go by 9PP Racing because it's shorter and easier to pronounce, because some esports commentators were like, oh, that name is so hard to pronounce.
Yeah. It's catchier as well, 9PP.
Actually, one of the admins made the suggestion to ditch the 9.
I like it.
Until he realized then we would be PP Racing.
I do like the 9PP because when I first saw it, I thought it was 9 PowerPoint Racing, like like the game's PowerPoint
Oh, Wolfie just did
system.
a 41.7.
That's fast. Not counting how many of you racing here are watching the stream, but we got as many as 29 people tuned in to watch us in our humble little lobby
Make that
race.
30 because my girlfriend is watching too. But we just have one computer running.
Okay.
Oh no, but yeah, there is a category or a group of cars that's even more unbalanced than Group 4, that's Group 2.
Is it? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, because there's one car in the group that has DRS available.
Oh. Oh, we've somebody in the chat actually saying Flux 89 Sim, I find Group 2 easiest. Interesting.
Yeah, because they just stick to the ground.
Interesting. I hate Group 2.
I don't know if I've ever raced Group 2.
I've done the RS5.
I've done a fair bit of Group 1 in single player, but don't know if I've ever dove into Group 2 much.
Let me change the daytime.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do...
Who's that there with the Heineken livery? It looks class.
It's cool.
Ah, nice.
just for the stream, I'm gonna use a 9PP livery.
Yeah, good stuff. The Huracan. You'll sacrifice your lap time to get your branding out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good team principle right there.
It's actually Flume's car, so...
Ah, nice. He goes by Peterson on the channel.
Yeah.
Sorry,
he goes
guys.
by 9PP Peterson now. Or Patterson.
Oh, sorry to hear, Luke. Jack. DB7 sent me into the Shadow Realm. He's just hazing you as the new guy, Jack. Don't worry about it. Jack, if you want to hang on after this race, I'll make sure to post the Discord link in the chat before I sign off. But yeah, I would say if everyone just heads to the track, we'll go straight into our next and final race for the evening, because, oh geez, it's already after midnight here. And Saturdays are busy nowadays. So all the kids have their activities. Then birthday parties tomorrow as well.
Nice. Fun. I've got tomorrow.
Early shift or late?
Early. To wake up at 7.
What's the early shift for you?
9.
9 a.m?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Till
like
5 p.m.
So your place does breakfast and that then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Breakfast, lunch.
Geez, I would have like, at least in Ireland anyway, that would be very unusual. Like, you have breakfast places, but they close early. And then you have lunch places that open for dinner as well, but it's rare that a place would do everything.
Yeah, we're just a full-blown restaurant. We do breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, damn! Nah, I'm not gonna do the Lambo.
Just a reminder, guys, if you set a lap time, you start at the back.
So what you're saying, Freeze, is that Quench isn't delicious enough to merit having a slower car?
It is actually very delicious. You're gonna see me drink it tomorrow all day long in our 12 hours of bathhouse driven iRacing. Oi! I spun, parked on the curb, and got killed by Cole.
F1.
Is everyone ready? Everyone on track?
No.
Okay, hurry up, dude. Let's get our last one going.
No complaining.
I'm never ready to race this track in Group 4.
Good, because you have 8 seconds to change your mind.
I'm about to meet someone going the wrong way. Here we go.
I'm gonna go the wrong way during the race.
Didn't get to meet them before the timer ran out.
It's funny how I've done it in the last lobby we had, and now you do it too.
No.
Oh, Wolfie wants to put himself in a prime position.
To the back again. It's actually quite fun to drop.
Nah, Puka, let's go from the beginning.
Oh yeah, here we are. Oh. Have you noticed actually on the lobby race it starts you fully revved? It's caught me out a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, DB7 was lagging for me. I'm sorry if I kill you.
Well, it's Cole, let's get him this time.
Whoa, F1.
Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me.
Nuh-uh.
No, that's not me. I'm way back. Almost, Michael. Almost outdone me.
No, you're not. He's F1M players took me out of that exact same spot last race.
Oh. I can't see the curveball. Oh. Scary being here.
Yeah, it is. Got taken out at exactly that point in the last race.
Watch out.
Okay.
Qualifying. Yeah, going around the outside of that part is not fun.
Yeah, I really hate it mid-race. Sexy ass livery though.
Cole has some speed in that Genesis.
Yeah, he does.
We're good.
Yeah, I think the four corners is the worst part of this track to be alongside someone.
I think the entire course is the worst place to be on.
Oh, you're such a Debbie Downer.
We're so lucky. Almost 2 kilo.
Watch me get purple here.
You almost pulled a Luke there, did you?
Oh, purple. Oh,
The feline spotter's marching across the table again.
What's that?
The feline spotter is marching across the table.
Fun to actually have proper guests on the stream like this. We must do it more often. The wolf approaches.
So Clark, regarding the coaching session next weekend,
Yes.
y'all have decided on any cars or groups or?
Group 3 anyway. I was talking about tracks. I think we might jump between 2 tracks on the night. There was a few
Okay.
ideas floated, Monza being one of them. He said he had
Oh, yeah.
specific tracks that he liked coaching at. I think Monza's a fun one as well. And I imagine most of us will probably be in the new Porsche.
Yeah.
Unless anybody requests otherwise.
Oh, come on, DB7.
What happened?
Can they use me as his brake?
Botched that one a bit. cooked.
Come on, Wolfie.
Do you play any other racing games, Felix?
Not really. I'm looking to get into iRacing, but for that I would need to fix my GPU, my PC.
Yeah, I'd love to get into it as well, just don't have the funds for a gaming PC right now.
Yeah, my graphics card is fried, so I can use it as a normal like office computer, but I can't play games on it.
Yeah. It's not a very good time to be buying GPUs or RAM either right now.
Yeah. So Wolfie, you will not see the worst corners of your entire lifetime on this track.
Why is he looking at his rear view mirror?
Nah, he's on me, almost in me, that is.
Yeah, I can see he's up ahead. I'm about a second behind.
That's grass.
Oh dear. Oh, Wolfie.
The W in Wolfie stands for watched apparently.
No, I just sended it. Okay, less.
Okay. So it's like it looks like my OBS has actually crashed. I'm not even sure if it was streaming for half of that.
Yeah, it's streaming.
Stream is
Oh, it
It's
is.
running all the time.
Okay, that's good. I've no
The bit rate is a bit off though.
I've no control over it right now. Like I'm just getting the circle wheel of death and nothing's responding. That slap was majestic. Wolfie, could you do me a favor and just take an up-to-date invite link for our Discord and throw it in the chat right now, just so Jack can get on it?
Gotcha.
Luke, you're heading off. Thanks, mate. Great quadrilogy of races we had tonight again. And we have Flux89 Sim. Nice to see you're getting views and stream, mate. Well done. You've been consistent with content. I'll jump off now for now, mate. See you on the next one. Thanks a lot, Flux Sim. It's great to have you. Jack, you might see that in the chat there. Wolfie just posted a link to the Discord. So hopefully this one works out for you. Jeez, I wonder if my switcher even works. Let's take a look here. Jeez, it doesn't. I'm not sure how I'm going to turn off the stream. Oh well, anticlimactic end to it, unfortunately. We'll look to Wolfie, Freeze. Thanks so much for joining in on the voice chat there at the end. That was one of the most enjoyable nights of racing I've ever had. Finally, for the first time in my Gran Turismo career, held my own in B rank, securing a podium, second place for the first time, and doing it beating Luke, which made it all the more sweet and special. So, thanks for the race, F1N Plays. Sorry for making you spin on that first race, Puka. No worries about it, dude. It's all in good fun. Like, if it was Luke, I'd take it personally, but you're not Luke, so that's okay. All right, I'll see you later, everyone.
It's always Luke's fault.
I'm now going to try and turn off my computer somehow and end the stream. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Bye bye.